Yeah, I've got to get ready for more Bellwright, but it probably won't be. I don't know. It might be later this week. We'll see. Anyway, hi. So, Sprite, as promised, I'm gonna show you this collection book before we start, but also this image right here is part of Branded. Alright, let's see. You wanted to see how it connected to your deck? We've got this guy. And this one. And this one. Which I don't think I've seen you use this one. Let's see, you've used red. You've definitely used carrot. Oh, I forgot the Despians were part of it too. Yeah, the Sprite boss monster is the reason they're connected. Where is it? Should be this page. Yep. There you go. So, Sprites, Springans, and Therians are connected, and then through that, actually, there's more than that. Because Springans are connected to, Tri-Brigade through... Where is it? This one. And that connects them to Fallen Valbaz, which is this one. And this one is connected to everything else in this book. Because we've got... Tri-Brigade Fusion. Springen's Fusion. One that just works for brandeds, which are required for all the fusions. Despian fusion. Another Despian fusion. Ice or Mirror Jade. Or not Mirror Jade. Ice Jade. These are Ice Jade. Also, yeah, Springans. What's this one? Dark Monster, that's a lot of them. Then this one's a Dragon Monster. And then this one's a Light or Dark Monster, and goes with another card that goes with Albaz. Beast Warrior, Winged Beast, which is the Brigades. Light Spellcaster, which is... Hold on. I'll be just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. This one is gonna be fun to summon and use. This is the boss monster of Fallen of Albaz. It's not, because that... No, this is... Yeah, it's in its name, yes. But it can be used with any of the sets. It's literally just the Albaz one, not the Dogmatica one. I mean, it's kind of both, but... Yeah, the only one that doesn't require him is sprites. This one's Dogmatica or Tri-Brigade. That's Despia again. Yeah, the ones that work with any of them are Albaz and Ecclesia. These two. Because you've got her. You got him. And then there's Albaz the Ashen, which is a dark, let's see, works with fusions, Dark Dragon. Actually, is Albaz a dragon? I feel like it's Fiend. No, it's Dragon. I mean, Albaz the Ashen is literally just a different effect. It's even treated as Fallen of Albaz at all times. Oh no, just on the field and in the graveyard, never mind. I mean, it's basically the same idea as the... Oh, there's the other Ecclesia. It's basically the same idea as, like, Harpy Lady and Cyber Dragon, with all their cards that are on the field and in the graveyard treated as the same name. And then here's another Fallen of Albaz. This is the one that's always Fallen of Albaz. Yeah, what's the other one for Ecclesia? Because I know this one's Dogmatica. And then this one right here. Oh, Sword Soul. Okay. And then there was another Ecclesia too. It was a Synchro. This one. This one's Albaz. And I think there might be another Ecclesia too, or were there just those three? It was just those three. What's that one go with? Oh, that, okay. The field spells for all of them are interesting. Is it? Hold on, let me look. Banish this card until the end phase. Summon one Fallen Valbaz. Oh wait, this... Not the Synchro, the other one. The one I've actually got. Once per turn. During the main phase, tribute the card, special summon one Sword Soul or Albaz. End phase, if a fusion monster was sent to your graveyard this turn, you can add a card from... add this card from the graveyard to your hand. So basically, endless loop of being able to fusion summon using this. To fusion or synchro. Because she's a tuner too. Next card. See, I like both of them. I like this one because it actually shows it's actually related to this, yeah, this one, because it's got the dark dragon on it. I keep pulling this one, which is the dark dragon. Oh, I didn't notice its name becomes Fallen of Valbaz too. Yeah. Yeah, it's like every time I look at my Ice Jades in my Ice Barrier deck, I'm like, should I add more Ice Jades to actually be able to use their full effects? Okay, this one's a bad example of that. Hold on. This one. You can special summon one Ice Jade from your hand or graveyard except the one that's summoning them. And a lot of the Ice Jades I've noticed have that effect. Special summon one Ice Jade, except Tinola. Special summon one Ice Jade except Acti. Oh, are you talking about Mirror Jade? This one? Yeah, I've been wanting to actually use Mirror Jade for a long time. But yeah, the Albaz deck is really, like, all the Albaz decks are really good. I mean, look at the sprites. The brandeds are really good. Tribe brigades are good. I haven't seen any of the others in use, but they all seem really good. What's funny is the sprite beat us to using it, an Albaz deck, because Sprite was the first one of us to use one. Alright. So, like I said on Discord, I'm wanting to use you used sprites, but you didn't use a dedicated sprite deck, and that's what Sprite's deck is basically turned into. Anyway, I said I was gonna use either the Springans and Tri Brigade, or the Ice Jades. That's one of the decks that I'm going with. The other deck I'm planning to make to use Dragunities. And I've got at least one of each of them except these. So I've got to start on them at least. And then all I've got to do with it is throw in some of my dragon support from my Red Eyes deck and some of my Winged Beast support. From the Harpy deck. And considering I hardly see you use that deck, I didn't even know it was your main deck and haven't had the chance to really learn what it is. Anyway, first things first though. I need to work on unlocking some more Albaz cards. Oh yeah, because they're level 2s. It's the same with the rescue cards. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. You can tell how used to this deck I am when I just instantly speedrun a turn without even thinking about what I'm doing. Oh, it's a Blue Eyes deck. I know what to do about that. You know, this is the first World Championship that I'm using a different deck. But what if... No. No, and 1200 damage. Oh no. Two Dictator of Days. Interesting. Well, they've got a Blue Eyes out. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Interesting choice to reveal. I would have gone with, like, Ultimate Dragon because you expect that. Alright, what have we got? The exact one they just showed, okay. Any traps in there? No? Okay. Well, Red Eyes is dead. Are they doing... Wait. Okay. That's still a problem. Double Tyrant Dragon, okay. Nah. Okay. Thank you for the free field clear. Well, it may not be a free field clear because the effect was negated. If it's in the graveyard. Oh well. I always love when it's exactly 0 life points that I end with. And what's funny is Red Eyes decks are considered the worst of the Blue Eyes Dark Magician Red Eyes trio. And Blue Eyes decks are the only ones that have won multiple world championships. And yet I'm constantly beating Blue Eyes decks with both my Red Eyes decks. So next one will give me 200. Will that give me enough for another? No, it won't. Maybe it will. Probably not, though. Depending on the quests, it might. If I clear one more, what have I got? Destroy a card, that one. Fusion summon, okay. Normal summon, okay, so all 3 of those I could honestly do in one round. Ooh. Oh, this person consistently makes it through the qualifiers for World Championship. I've never made it through that. So this one will be a tough one. Yeah. Which is why I'm gonna anger them with Max C as soon as I find out if they're gonna be... Okay, I think they are. Smart move. Played absolutely nothing once I used Max C. Have I got one of the warrior ones in here? I do. I've got both of them. No, not yet. I'm not gonna gain its full effect that way. Nope. Goblin biker. Really? What is this deck? It's like all over the place. Jeez. Okay. I've never seen anyone use the goblin bikers before, but that's a lot that they just did. Never seen that card before. Interesting. They've got to be running out of time by now, right? Oh no! I just gains the attack of all other monsters on the field, and that was all I needed to see to know it was over. The fact that it was 10,800 attack over my Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, though. Yeah, that was definitely a meta deck. In fact, I'm probably gonna see a lot of those now. Ooh, cool tunes. I've never gone up against these. Oh, they can synchro summon from the hand. Okay, that's their thing. Oh, well, they get to see what I'm using now. They're probably gonna assume that it's just a normal Red Ice deck, though, and not a, not a Metal Morph deck, although, given my setup, it's gonna turn into a normal Red Ice deck. I'm gonna be relying on Dark Dragoon, probably, again. Which means I have to keep that Dark Magician. So that I can use Red Ice Fusion. Well, now they know it's a Metal Morph deck, because there's 2 of the cards for it right there. Alright, so they let me keep Max Metal Morph. Alright, gonna lighten the load Dark Magician. Since I don't need it in my hand for Red Ice Fusion. Smart. There's no way they've got 2 of them. And now what are they synchro summoning? I just realized every synchro summon they've done is used 2 tuners. Idea. Well, generally tuners can't be used with tuners to synchro summon. That's the point I was getting at. But it seems Cool Tune goes around that. Well, this isn't good. What I was gonna do was attack this thing with Red Ice Baby Dragon, summon one of my Red Ice Black Full Metal Dragons, then attack it again with Full Metal Dragon, and then Max Metal Morph it. But by giving me back Red Ice Baby Dragon, they kind of just won. And they've been perfectly controlling what I draw, too. Like, I'm willing to bet if they'd have seen Red Ice Fusion, it would have been banished. I wanted that in the graveyard anyway. I always want one Max Metal Morph in the graveyard to be able to fully use Metal Illusionist's effect. Of course, I won't get to this time, because there's the boss monster. Go figure, as soon as I'm trying to get into silver, because tonight's when it starts, I'm seeing all the meta decks that are going to be in the World Championship qualifiers. Oh no! Basically the Solomon Moto deck. Welp. Oh, okay. You know what? Give. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. That was smart. I should know what this does since it's a charmer card, but I don't. Alright. I want to be able to negate effects right now, so... Why? Wait, what? Oh, because it hits the traps too, that's why. Oh, that's why. I was like, why are they attacking with a 0 attack point monster? Hi, Albaz. REBD. Okay, Red Eyes Black Dragon. This is a Red Eyes duel. Or not. I didn't know that card existed. This is a Rocket Red Eyes Kashtira deck. Interesting. They're using regular Red Eyes, got it. One of your non-Pixies? Okay. When did they send Red Eyes? They still haven't used that. Well. I didn't know about this card. Wait, that works that way? I need this card then. Because that got around the activation limit for Red Ice Fusion. Just gonna say, it's not fun being on the other end of this. No, I've got nothing. They had a really good first turn. I did not know about this card. I need to get it. I lost either way, so doesn't matter. As soon as that Red Ice Dark Dragoon hit the field, Predaplant. This card is interesting. I need to look into those. That other one was a Kashtira card. Maybe I can generate them. There it is. I forgot I put that in there. See, that's what I would need, is one of those. Alright, what was the other? Predaplant? I didn't know this card got around the limitations of a Red Ice Fusion. That's why I wasn't using it ultra rare. I have Striker Dragon. I do. That was a smart way to use Black Metal Dragon. No, I actually learned some stuff for Red Ice that I didn't know about with that. I'd been considering using that Predaplant card, but now that I've seen that it lets you use the Red Ice Fusion after special summoning, I'm definitely using one. Well, I'm screwed on that one. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a pain. And sinful spoils and that, yep. I already lost before my first turn. And there it is. Probably gonna summon a Snake Eyes now. Oh no. That went in a completely different direction from what I expected. I've never seen these Elf Note cards. They're annoying. Yeah, I can tell. Oh, another tuner. Okay, well, here comes another level 7. Or a level 5. Or a level 11. A level 11 would be... level 8. Okay. And I lost right there. There's that will counter anything I can do right now. I mean, to be fair, most of these will. Negate the activation of another monster's effect. Okay, well, that takes this and this out. Let's see. Target one card on the field, destroy it, or negate the activation if you do destroy it. Well, that's a problem. Negates an effect. That takes that out, which takes out what I would summon with it, which would allow me to use that this turn. But that blocks that anyway. And nope, they can clear my field no matter what I do. Normally don't do that, but... if I play something, they destroy it. If I activate a monster effect, they negate it. If I activate any effect, they negate it. And I only had 3 moves I could make that turn anyway, so that takes away all 3 moves I could have made. Finally! Now watch me get a bad hand after finally getting to go first. Or not. You know, I should have set lighten the load, and then I made a bad move there. I should have set lighten the load, summoned Red Eyes Metal Claws Dragon. Yep. Oh god, it's a Galaxy Eyes deck. Even if I'd have done what I should have done there, they would have won. Because this right here would have wiped the field I would have summoned. Well, crap. So, my only chance right now is to draw Red Ice Fusion or Metal Illusionist. And even then, it's a slim chance. And there's another Galaxy Eyes. Crap. I actually would have been fine if I'd have thought about the move I made before I made it too. That's the worst part about it. All I would have had to do was set, lighten the load, and use it to summon the red eyes. And then summon the use Black Metal Dragon to summon Darkness Metal Dragon. Use Max Metal Morph on head to summon Full Metal Dragon, and then use the Darkness Metal to summon back my Metal Claws Dragon. And then I would have still had I would have negated the Raigeki, and I would have been able to use Mirror Force. And I realized what I did as soon as I set the the Mirror Force too. Think that's a decent enough start. Kaiba Man. Had to think about that for a second before I did it. Probably gonna regret doing that, but it seemed like the best idea at the time. Okay. Alright. What are they gonna do? Thank you. And there's where I use it. I love that every move they're making powers up my red eyes. What? Oh, that's right. Forgot about that thing. Hey, what are they going for? If it was me, I'd go for Blue Eyes White Jet. White Stone of Legend. I should have seen that coming. Well, there we go. I got all 3 of them out. I almost never get to summon all 3 of them. Alright, so Alba Abyss. Wait, I've still got to collect these. I don't know, I should look at what they have. I think Alba Abyss has the Ice Jades. I know it's got Mirror Jade, so it should have the rest of them. It's got the Springans, some of them. Okay, I could go for the Tri-Brigades. And this one's Dogmaticas and Despians. Honestly, looks like this is the pack I should go for. It doesn't have the alt art of Mirror Jade, but I already have a normal Mirror Jade, so I can at least build a deck with that. And this has a lot of the Ice Jades in it. So I think this is the one I should get. It's also got a lot of the alt arts. And a lot of the spring and supports. Yeah, this is the one I should get. Ooh. 2 rainbows and 2 golds. Hmm. Interesting card, I like it. That's a good one. Never heard of these. Huh. I'm getting ice jades, I'm just not getting new ones. I was hoping going into this that I'd get some of the ice jade supports. Why couldn't those have been on the other side? Okay, so I got a Sprite card, I got an Evilsar card that I'm never gonna use, and I got an Earthbound Immortal card. Interesting. Oh, Sunvines, okay. Hello, card that you absolutely can't use because it's a required card is banned. Ooh. One of the ones I was leaning toward, and I got a royal finish on it. Alright, well... Honestly, for the most part, those packs were a disappointment, but I did get some good tri-brigades and some good brandeds, at least. Didn't get what I was after, but I got some decent cards, so... While I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, I got new cards for that, that's right. Let's dismantle some extra cards. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't bad. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. There we go. Okay, that was odd. I want to see something. Hmm. I'm actually closer to being able to use Tri-Brigade, oddly enough. Hmm. I still don't know how I'm gonna approach this. I've got a better idea how I'm gonna use my, use Dreg Unities. Honestly. Figure while I'm here, I might as well generate the, normals and rares. I was hoping another one would be shiny, oh well. Like that. Meta decks have taken over. Hey, shiny. Hey, shiny. Why did I do that? Oh, because I need it anyway. No, like more so than usual, because tonight starts the World Championship qualifiers. Oh, okay, there it is. I've got it. Leviton's one of the main cards of that deck, so I definitely need it. Got enough of that. Got enough of that, and that. Need one more of that. I know I don't need 3 of it, I'm just trying to get shiny ones of some of these. I feel like it's best to just have 3 of them and mess with numbers for the deck once I build the deck. That way I've got all of them that I would need. Wait, isn't that basically Dragon Ravine's second effect? No. No, it's close though. Okay. I've got what I need to start on that and have it usable. The question is, will I want to add Cyber Darks to that? Swing Beast. That's one of the main ones I would need. Trident is one of them. Where's... That was it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna build that probably to try out soon. It said it starts tonight, but it should have started by now, I thought. Nope, it starts in, starts in 30 minutes. What, Cyberdark and Dragunity? They work extremely well together. I've used them before. Because all of the Dragunity dragons gain effects as equip cards, and most of them can be equipped by the Cyberdarks. Now let's see. That's level 6. It won't work for that. Needs to be 3 or lower. Level 3. So the Cyberdark would gain 1400 attack, plus be able to attack directly for half battle damage. So basically that one would be add 1400 and you get Cyberdark Edge's effect. This one, you can special summon it while it's equipped. That's it. But they would also gain 600 attack. They'd gain 500, but that one's a tuner. And you can special summon it. That's really useful because you special summon that while it's equipped to a Cyberdark. You can summon a level 6 Synchro right there. And this one, you can summon a level 7 Synchro. This one, the Cyberdark becomes a tuner. If the Cyberdark gets destroyed, destroy a card on the field. Special summon it. It gets treated as a level 4 when used for a Synchro summon. Yeah, these work extremely well with the Cyberdarks. All it takes is being a level 3 or lower dragon and the equip effects. This one, the monster can attack twice. The Cyberdark's gonna have 1600 attack. Yeah, that's pretty low, but it can attack twice. This is one of the few decks that actually benefits from the spell card Mage Power too. Without it being considered a waste of a card. Because Mage Power used to be used a lot, but now it's hardly ever used because it's just like, oh, it takes up space for something that's going to go away pretty quick. But with these, because of their added effects, Mage Power is useful. Especially if you combine it with Cyberdark. The trick is, with how Cyberdark works now... Oh, I am. With how Cyberdark works now. For one, you almost need Cyberdark. There's a new Cyberdark. Okay, well, this one requires Cyber Dragon, so... and that's where the problem with Cyber Darks is now. Because you've got the 3 originals, that's fine. Chimera, Power Bond. That's fine. I mean, the goal for this deck is not to summon Cyber Dark Dragon, it's to use these with the Dragunities. Cyber Dark End Dragon, no. Cyber Darkness Dragon, need 5 Cyber Dark effects. All of these, though, imply you're going to be fusion summoning, which... I mean, I guess you could... It's more of a synchro focused deck, though. And I know it's worked before. The main problem's gonna be, will it work now? Because it almost feels like for Cyberdark to work now, you almost have to use the new Cyberdarks, which means you have to use them with Cyber End Dragon and Cyber Dragon, and it makes it where it almost seems like you can't use it with Dragunity anymore. Oh. Oh no. What's really fun about the new spells is activate it, then chain Mystical Space Typhoon on it, and destroy it with Mystical Space Typhoon, so you can get it back after its effect goes through. And there's Mystical Space Typhoon. How many cards are they running? $43. Okay, well, this is gonna be fun. We're starting with that. And hoping I don't hit Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. I hit Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Oh. That sucked. Come on, do it. And they're not doing it. They might do it. Let me see. I only have Hammer's Cannon left. That won't help then. Alright. All I can do for now. I can just hope they don't have another Mystical Space Typhoon in their hand. It's negated. Yeah. So this is the problem here. This is a deck focused on destroying spells and traps. The deck I'm using requires spells and traps to be active in order to work. And it's gonna get negated. This would actually be a deck that Harpies would do well against, now that I think about it. And Mystical Space Typhoon. This is why I dropped both. 50-50 chance of me getting to use Mirror Force. They picked wrong, which is what I wanted. Oh! Oh, that's actually a really good move. And I can think of other uses for that. Interdimensional Matter Forwarder. Oh, well, never mind. There we go. Lost my Mirror Force. I was gonna say the only thing I can do to get out of this is get Red Eyes Fusion, but the card I would need to summon with that was hit by Pot of Extravagance, so I couldn't use it. Monarch deck, okay. Alright, what are they shuffling? Go for Red Eyes Black Dragon. Really go for anything except Dragaki. That works. Nope. that's the best option, and that sucks because all of them are a pain. Damn it. Activate it. Do it. Oh wait, they can't. There we go. Welcome. MBT. What's MBT? Tribute summon. How about no? Ah, okay. Yeah, welcome in. Huh. Okay, so now they can use it twice. Alright. What are they gonna do? What? It doesn't matter what I pick now. How did that happen? Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do here. How did they get rid of... They still... Yep, they've still got some. Okay, well... And equip it. Okay, what is it they're doing here? Because I think that's what they did it with before. Honestly, I missed what they managed to pull it off with before. Vanish on the field. Okay, all I've got to do is be able to activate its effect one time and I win. And it seems like they know that too. Oh, I'm expecting you to do way better at it than I am. Well, than I will. Since they hadn't started yet. Well, they've started now. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's a lot of gems. Okay, what's the pack got? I've never seen this one. We have a fusion that Sprite would love. Alt Art Ultimate Offering. So what we're going for this time is beasts and fish. Oh, ultimate offering. Yep, you're right. That explains why the effect was different than I was remembering. Why can I not summon it? Oh, because I can only fusion summon, that's right. What? What? Never seen these before. Okay. Well, I've only got one option right now. And there it went. Resonator decks can be pretty good. Sometimes. All depends on what they're summoning with them. Like, if they're specifically focusing Red Dragon Archfiend only, then no, they're not very good. But if they're mixing in some other good synchros, it could be really good. Just, okay, yeah, then no, it's not very good. Alright. That's a pretty good start. There's probably so many better options than the Noble Knight and Blue Flame Swordsman that I've got, but I don't know. Honestly, I probably should. Well, I need warriors though for. Okay, what have we got? Sky Striker. Yes, that can go away. I was gonna let it stay, but then I realized it's got an end phase effect, and it's a continuous spell. That would be my best shot at getting rid of it. All that's going in their hand. Another triple tactics? Okay, well. They've got all the alt arts. Well, they have to destroy Blue Flame Swordsman with that, because they can't target Red Eye's Full Metal Dragon. Alright. They've got a ton of spells. It can be one of two monsters they're summoning. And it's that one, okay. Okay. Not as worried as I was at first, but still worried. That's not enough. How many was it? One. Just one, okay. Activate it. Come on. Ah. How about no? I mean, even if they can do something, I've got Time Engine face down at the moment, so if they manage to destroy my Red Eyes Full Metal Dragon, I can just bring it back and take out all of their cards, well, their monsters. Which, if they're playing it right, it'll really only be one, but... Well, I'm not going to be able to activate effects in response to spells anyway, so I might as well. Like you said, they weren't able to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, the fact they didn't use Zero, Zero was the one I was worried about. That was a good start. All this time, it's not offered them a response, and now it does. Are they running a Herald deck, maybe? And they've got something to counter traps? No? I'll keep that for one more turn. Why would I let them do that on my end phase? They just gave me a free activation of that and another activation. Unrelated, I'm up against an Albaz deck. Because that was a buy-steal card. No. There's worse they can do. No, there's still worse. Like that. They're gonna Ixie summon. Can I have the repeat art then? Because I've still only got the basic one. And there went my Flame Swordsman. Or not. Crap. Do it. Okay, but you can't target it. How? How? That's the second time tonight. Max Metalmorph says that you can't target the monster equipped with it with a monster or spell effects, and that's twice tonight that they've banished the monster equipped with it. Which they have to target it to do that. So how are they doing it? Max Metalmorph is... Banish bypasses it, really? Okay, it worries me when someone has me go first. Ash Blossom. Okay. Well, I'm not special summoning from my hand, so joke's on you. Okay, well, yeah, I did a special summon one, but that's beside the point. Okay. Welp. That didn't work as planned. Oh. Okay. Yep. God, my luck is awful tonight. It's like every opponent I'm getting is way higher rank than me. And most of them are using decks that are basically countering mine. Maybe I should switch to my other red ice deck. I need to finish working on it first, though. I've got to do some edits on it. Alright, I can negate up to 4 times. Oh, well, I can negate once. But I can do it up to 4 times right now. I don't know what kind of deck I'm up against, though. Neos, okay. No, I'm gonna let them do that, because they can't special summon after. Wise Man, no, not Wise Man Neos, what is it? Okay. Did I just... Crap! Didn't mean to. Oh well. Actually, no, that works to my advantage. Damn it. That was the other part of its effect that I couldn't remember. They cannot be destroyed by card effects. I can't believe I accidentally did that. I can negate its effect, though. I lost anyway. All because I misclicked. I actually would have won that if I hadn't have misclicked. I hadn't even meant to click what I clicked there. Like, I literally meant to right-click after I clicked the first time. I was like, oh, I clicked, it was like, oh, I need to, I don't need to activate that. That'll work against me. And then I meant to right click to cancel and left clicked again, so it counted it as a double click on it, which activated it. Everything I'm seeing says this is an Albaz deck, but which one? Well, and Super Poly, great. And they just so happen to have their Ecclesia right there. Okay. The Fallen of White Dragon and Ecclesia loop is going on now. But you know what? I'm fine with that. Because that meant less damage I was taking to use that. Damn it. They just took my dragon. Oh, no, they didn't. Interesting. It just hit me they hadn't targeted what they were banishing, so that's gone. That one really comes down to the wording, because it doesn't say target one monster, then banish it. It just says banish it. It's like the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon thing, where it's this card says it cannot be destroyed by card effects, but it can be destroyed by Raigeki and Dark Hole. Meanwhile, other cards that say the exact same thing are unaffected by it. Once they had White Dragon and Incredible Ecclesia, there wasn't much I could do, because they've got the fusion summon loop going on. What was the point in that? Did they do it just because they could? Well, that sucks. First, what the hell is Angel Trumpeter? Second, they're using adventurer cards? I've never seen anyone actually use those. And Violent, Dark Magician, Violence, Adventurers, whatever Angel Trumpeter is. Psychic End Punisher. Okay. And a danger? What is this deck? 2 Psychic End Punishers, great. And I just lost. Yeah, it won't do any good though, but sure. Jeez, what happened this morning when I... No, not this morning. Was it this morning? No, last night. Last night when I got on here, I was winning almost every duel. Now I'm losing every duel. No, I've won once tonight. No, wait, no, I beat every Blue Eyes deck I came across, so I did win a few. I'll just not send anything to the graveyard. Problem solved. Done. The hell? This is a burn damage deck. Three tails, come on. Chain energy. Interesting. Okay, so no effect. And they just lost. Finally get a win in qualifiers, and it wasn't a satisfying one because I think it was just someone using a bot. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Made it to level 6. Are you... Alright. Hmm. I guess I'll save for this. And then after that, I'll save for this. What's deluxe about it? Oh, it turned... Okay, the deluxe part is it turns into Mirror Jade. Got it. Alright, let's see what I get from these 2 packs. Okay. I got Stealth Kraken. And from these 10. Book of Life was nice. Guilford the Lightning was nice too. And Psychic Life Transfer. Cyber Ogre too. There's very few decks that would be good in. Like Skull Servant and Cyber, the only things I can think of. And Harpy. I guess Harpy would be good too. Plenty of new cards there. Let's do one more just because. I'm willing to bet that's Gabby in a duel. Yep. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm gonna stop tonight. I'm gonna save up for the dual field bundle. No, because it's after midnight. Who should I raid tonight? this again? Oh, the Japanese lessons. Okay. Yeah, we'll raid, I don't know. Maybe I should go for someone new. Who's live on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel tonight? Alright, let's see.
That is a rough one. We just had that, yeah. Oh my god. Yep, nope. And of course you...
Alright, I found who I'm raiding. They're also playing some Master Duel. Alright, next stream will be more Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe that's what I had? Hold on, let me look. Wrong spot. Yeah, more Yu-Gi-Oh! On Saturday. I don't know, I might do a little bit in between now and then, we'll see. But for now, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna be working on this in between now and Saturday as well, and maybe by Saturday I'll have a new deck that'll hopefully do a little better. Anyway, thanks for stopping by tonight, and I'll see you guys Friday. Unless you're in the Discord, in which case, we're doing Final Fantasy raids tomorrow. Anyway, go say hi to Uriel Pyros.